Hey, Chronicle crew.
Hola.
So we were just sitting here talking about how we need to work on emptying out the truck now, or selling of the truck. But Tree reminded me that first we have to
Clear our stuff out of the garage that's taking up room.
Yep.
Before we can move stuff out of the truck. And there's not a ton, but it's something we should be doing anyway. There's a lot of stuff that we moved with us that's been sitting in the garage for a while. We could move it down somewhere else to clear out some space for staging.
But I'm nervous about taking stuff out of the truck because, like, what if I don't know. I feel like nothing's going to be real confirmed until, I guess we don't really have to do it until we get any inquiries about the truck.
True. And then we also need a place to, I guess, store it once we get underway, assuming, it might take a while.
I know we need to get a van.
Well, that and some other stuff, but I don't think I can keep this in the driveway, and storing it at my brother's probably not a great idea. So I'm thinking we would do what Edwin did and maybe just park it in a storage facility. It's probably not as expensive as having a storage room.
All right,
it's just an option we have to discuss and work through.
My panic face, everybody.
It's always panicked. So what would help you not always feel like freaking out?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think I know that we should do a van, or something small, just something smaller. Like, I do think that we should.
And you could say I was right.
I don't need to be right. I just want to make the right decisions, and I feel like I'm afraid that we're gonna not make money back for what we put into it. I know it's not that much, but like, I would at least like to make back the money we at least put into it. And it's like the time and going to get the tires and getting it inspected and having it left there for months on end,
or the insurance that we've been paying. For almost a year, about a year now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, totally. Well, we'll put it up. I'll price it competitively with other listings, and hopefully we'll find someone who wants to finish it up. But I still stand by the idea of getting Betty when we thought we were going to live in it full time.
I guess that's my other fear, is that I'm afraid that we're going to get on the road in 6 months and I'm going to be like, oh man, I wish we had a place that we could call our home.
The thing is, so I've been working hard on different configurations for this kit idea. One of them just sort of gets us on the road quickly. No luxuries, not tons of amenities, but the basics to kind of bathroom, shower, hot water, a bed, things like that. I think we could probably do something like that for like $30,000 to $35,000, say, all together. But that's without cabinetry and and frankly, I kind of don't like cabinetry and stuff, because every camper van I've been in, everything's built up so much along the edges. I feel like, for me, it just feels claustrophobic. And so I can't imagine living in something like that full time. Something that's more of an open concept is more appealing to me. That said, I think the kit idea is to keep it modular and simple, but also essential for what we're going to need. I've been looking at different options too, like a hot water shower heater thing. It's not that expensive either. And I know you always say that I say it's not that expensive, but it's not thousands of dollars.
It's his favorite line. It's easy and it's inexpensive.
I consider a couple $1,000s for something expensive because I'm broke ass, but a couple $100 I don't think of something as expensive.
But it all adds up.
Not dead ass broke. Yes, it adds up. You'd be dealing with the choices that other people have made. But that said, I think to get it to the amenities and stuff that I think would make us both comfortable but not overwhelming. When I've priced out, like, okay, what are all of the things that we could do to it? That puts us around $60,000 to $70,000, which you could buy a used camper van for today. If it's a custom build versus a professional build, frankly, you just don't know the capabilities of the builder, how people treated it before you. And I still don't like the idea that most of these come with a very narrow passageway between the cockpit and the bed. See that if we were going to say, we need to spend, the full amount to get this build going, we might realistically look at purchasing a used conversion. I have those concerns about that on the side, but it would be the quickest way for us to hit the road. But that's a very large outlay of cash. And for someone who thinks that a couple $100 is expensive, $60,000 to $70,000 blows that away.
Here we lie. Problems. Campers.
That's life. Decisions, consequences.
I know.
Regret.
I just want to live in a wellness retreat where I do
yoga
and meditate and work in a garden.
You can do that. Lots of people want to eat, pray, and love around the world.
Yeah.
Bali's kind of...
And then people come visit and we show them how.
So you're looking at maybe making the next volley until everyone
Bali
ruins
doesn't
it?
want us.
Yeah, so the next
Kicking
volley,
everybody out.
the next volley until a bunch of people ruin it again. You just have to keep making the next volley.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And we'll keep moving on. But
there's a lot of coastlines.
So stay following us because we have a lot going on right now. A lot.
Well, the good news is I have a couple of candidates for vans and stuff that we can start on.
Okay.
And they're in
we'll
the
show you
range
that in
we
the
were
next
talking
video.
about. And I've been doing more research on specific components and parts. A lot of it would leverage stuff we already have. You know, like the EcoFlow stuff, the Honda generator. You know, we already have like the Starlink that we've never hooked up, and some other components. But there's quite a few things that we could leverage on our own. I mean, but there are other things we'll still need to do. You know, like we would need to probably put in a new alternator charger because we installed one in here.
Fudge.
We could take it out. It's just some wiring.
And what? Take it with us?
Yeah. Well, install it in the van.
Oh.
That's $500, say.
I love that idea.
Yeah, anyway. Like I said, it's just some wiring. You know, it's hooked up to where the battery terminals are.
Yeah.
And there's a wire running back here. You know, I just have to undo it and then plug the hole that comes in to the side, which they already have with like
Is it so easy?
I think it is. Taking shit apart is a whole lot easier than putting shit together, typically. Although there is this one time I had to demolition a bunch of cabinets at my friend's sister's place in Boston, and that was hard work, bringing those cabinets down with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I bet.
But it was fun work. There's something fun about destroying something.
All right. Well, check us out on the next episode of Chronicle Crew.
Caught on camera.
There's more to believe.